Picking up this race already underway. This is the final race of the round robin, race number 66 between the Wall in green and Ladies and Gentlemen in orange. And we've got two boats already around Mark 1. Everybody else is basically sailing away from the mark. Ladies and Gentlemen looking for a play 2 here. The Wall has the lead. And a 1-4-5 coming into the mark. Sailing for Ladies and Gentlemen is Tyler Sinks, Lucy Wallace, Justin Law, Adrian Patterson, Michael Menninger, and Ben Lesin. And then sailing for the Wall, we've got recent graduates from Stanford, Kieran Chung, Haley Kirk, Hans Hanken, who's actually in college, and Mary Vangelos, Antoine Scrieve, and Samantha Steele. So excuse me, this is the Stanford team that is in school. There's another one that's an alumni team. Ladies and Gentlemen, an all-star squad from around college sailing, but heavily leaning to St. Mary's College of Maryland. And it looked like the breeze was kicking up, but as the fleet rounds Mark 1, it's really gotten quite light. You see the rest of the fleet going to the change dock, which is located just a few meters from the windward mark. And now we've got Justin Law and Adrian Patterson, veterans of this event, waiting at Mark 2, looking for a double mark trap. They find themselves in a 2-3-6. Tyler Sinks and Lucy Wallace as well. Preparing to go to work. Let's see what Hans Hanken has in mind. He's going to try to force these boats to round and push the race forward, looking for the 4-5 gap. Teammate in the back slowing down the 6. Meanwhile, back at the mark, Kieran Chun trying to close the door on Michael Menninger. The question is, who is going to get this done first? Both pairs trying to slow down. The Wall wants to remain unbalanced, while Ladies and Gentlemen tries to get these pairs balanced. And now they're converging in the middle. At the same time, they all need to be careful about Rule 42. Very difficult to control these boats when you're stringing together consecutive jibes. The umpires will be looking to see if they accelerate out of any of these maneuvers. Now the entire fleet condensing. Antoine Scrieve in the lead, looking to see if he needs to get involved. If Justin Law is able to break this overlap, we could see a total inversion and have Ladies and Gentlemen go into the 1-4-5. Oh, there's a penalty on the far side. It looks like probably a Rule 42 penalty, as I didn't see any other boats involved. And this will be Tyler Sinks and Lucy Wallace. Once again, we saw earlier today, saw them do about 4 or 5 circles in a race and capsize. Protest here from Justin Law. No mistake, it wouldn't be the Hinman if you couldn't hear J. Law protesting from across the harbor. Still making his case as they round Mark 3. Chung opening the door for his teammate. If that was legal, it's a beautiful move. Protest from both teams. Should see an umpire call, but in the meantime, the Wall is sailing away with a 1-2-3. Looks like a green flag. So the Wall not only keeping their lead, but moving from a 1-4-5 to a 1-2-3 on the downwind leg. Ladies and Gentlemen is just not having a good go of it. And And that's gonna do it. The wall finishing with a 1-2 over Ladies and Gentlemen.